Hello, good morning. Let's see what the message is for you today. Coming out with the Five of Cups to start. Devil popping out. Interesting. Of course. I swear, while I was shuffling, this Two of Cups kept popping out numerous times, and guess what's happening here? And also the Page of Cups. I'll pull one more to start, and then we'll elaborate here. What is going on? Of course. The Five. Okay, so we got two fives here. Interesting little mix we have going on. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. We have my cat wanting to make his presence known. We have the Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Boy. A lot of changes happening. Fives signify change. There's a change in your love. Obviously, you've gone through some hard changes lately. But it seems like it's going to change for the better for you. You might have been left out in the cold with love here. People might have really done a good one on you, let's say. You've had a rough dating past. You've had a rough love life of sorts. Breakups, whether it's something that is recent or something that just was an ongoing situation for you. Things are changing, maybe you were dating people that were always just willing to break your heart, or put you out in the cold after they got their way with you, or was just using you, The Five of Pentacles is basically being put out in the cold here. Like, everyone's inside and you're kind of stuck out here, broken, you're barefoot in the snow and everyone else is inside warm, right? So maybe you've always felt like you've never had a good chance, or it's been a while, let's say. It's been a while since you've had a warm, loving relationship. And this basically tells me that that is the case. You're just constantly heartbroken by people, or you've put yourself in a position where you've been heartbroken many times. But you're starting to learn your lessons here with the Five of Cups. It's kind of like you knock 3 cups over, but there's 2 standing still. You learn how to separate the good and the bad. You learn how to really share your cup wisely. See the red flags when they occur. A lot of people are so desperate just to see the good in people because, let's face it, even bad people have good sides. And good people get caught up in the rationalization of why, maybe their other or their friends or people around them are doing bad things, especially to them. So it's like you're giving people excuses on why. This cat is just really, my cat really, really wants to be in part of these readings. I'm sorry. So you're just kind of like at a point now where you're starting to learn how to take the red flags for what they are. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. It doesn't mean that you have to hate them. It doesn't mean that you have to fight with them. It doesn't mean that you have to, make it a thing, to be known like, hey, I'm not talking to you because you use me or whatever it is. It's kind of just like, all right, well, now that you showed me that you're really not serious, I'm going to continue moving on, have a good life. Yeah, I wish you all the best kind of feeling. So now we go into this Devil energy and the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. There looks like there's someone that's truly looking at you and very obsessed about you, in a good way. It's kind of like they're in love, honestly. Someone's in love with you. The Two of Cups and the Devil, it means like obsession, like I'm just in love with this person. I can't stop thinking about them. I truly think that I'm in love with them, you know. I don't know what to do with myself every single day, every single night. I'm thinking about this person. They're always on my mind. It's like that new love feeling where you just can't stop talking about them. Everyone around you is kind of nauseated with you bringing up their name all the time. You know, when someone's really in love, they just want to have any excuse to mention them, right? Like they'll always make a point to bring you into the conversation, even if it doesn't like really call for it. Like you're talking to your friends and you're talking about going out or whatever, you know, and one of your other friends sees someone that is attractive and you're just like, oh yeah, I understand what that means, you know, so and so has my attention and she got it right away and now I can't stop thinking about her. Or like so and so said something really funny the other day, which I find, you know, like it's just kind of like, all right, you know, everyone knows around you that you're kind of like obsessed, you know, um, or someone is doing this with you, like they're thinking about you in such a way where they just can't get you off of their mind. And it looks like they're about to kind of come in with a flirt. We have the Page of Cups here, which is kind of like saying, he's going to come in as a little bit of a flirt now. There's going to be some sort of flirty energy by somebody that is really, it's not just lighthearted. They're going to come in lighthearted, but they're not going to disclose to you how much they already love you. The Two of Cups is true love. It's a true divine match. It's beautiful, beautiful love where it's kind of like you found your counterpart. You found your true match. This is someone that, you know, where you put your two hearts together and it creates the shape of a heart, you know. And they're looking at you in this way and they can't stop thinking about you. That's why this Page of Cups is here, where this is like, you know what? I'm really getting sick of being obsessed and not doing anything about it. I think I should just do something. Or their friends are being like, why don't you just do something? You know? It's kind of like that, or he's either thinking or she's either thinking like, okay, I've been thinking about this person for a while, you know, and now I'm kind of like at the point where I want to go forward. Maybe this other person has been put out in the cold by love. Maybe you're both kind of in a heartbroken state, or maybe you both have just had a shoddy past when it comes to dating. But when you meet a true match, a divine counterpart, there's a feeling in your heart, in your body, in your soul, where it just screams at you, you know? And this Page of Cups is kind of just going to be like, all right, well, you know what? I'm just going to start flirting. That's it. I can't control myself anymore. Like, I need to make this happen for myself. Let's continue. Going on the Five of Pentacles. We have the Star and the Ten of Swords. Damn. Okay, I mean, you're definitely overthinking a certain way about love. And you've definitely been in a place in your life where you've been tricked by people. People have lied to you many times. They've stabbed you in the back. You felt like you were at your, you know, your last day in life. Like, you know, maybe there's been someone that has really done a number on you. And you're kind of just feeling down and out, you know? This person is lying face down in the ground, you know, with 10 swords in their back, and it's a dark night, you know, but it's the end of this dark feeling. It's the end of feeling like everyone's out to get you, everyone's looking to use you, everyone's lying to you, playing mind games with you. These are the feelings that you've felt with in the past, and this is why you're always feeling like out in the cold, because it's just like, how am I always getting to this place where I feel like I was used? Or how did I let that one go? Or how did this person trick me? I thought I had my wits about me. The star is basically telling me that you are definitely someone's wish fulfilled. Someone is looking at you with a brand new set of ideals, I want to say, a brand new way of thinking about love. When your heart is resurrected and is given another chance at true happiness, it's undeniable, and there's no rationalization involved. You know, you don't have to rationalize true love because it's very clear and it's concise, and there's no wishy-washy feelings. There's no gray area. It's just like, yes, I love you, you love me. It's a done deal. There's no way that anyone can get, in this state with us where it's just kind of be like, no one's going to get in the way. And this person is also looking at you like you are their wish fulfilled, the star. You might be at a place where you're really coming around the corner in your own right, 11:11 on the clock, where you're starting to be noticed by a lot of people. And I think this Page of Cups is starting to realize that if he doesn't start flirting and make a move with his true love, which he finds in you, other people will start, or he already starts to see other people kind of like moving towards your direction, because the star is bright, the star is beautiful, the star is balanced, the star is watched for a reason. You know, people become stars because there's that X factor involved. You know, you've gone through the trenches of hell. You've been tricked, manipulated, used, abandoned, put out to die alone kind of feeling, you know, by many people. But you're coming around the corner, you're changing this attitude, you're changing something within you where you become extremely powerful in how you treat yourself going forward. And you become your own star that way. You become the star of your own life. It's because you're not taking anyone's shit anymore. Yeah? You're not just lying down playing dead because others are trying to make you disappear. You can't make a star disappear. They're bright. They're powerful. They're shining. They're exploding, right? And the star is also a balancing energy, you know? You're balancing how you feel inside versus what you think. Maybe you're coming, you know, into your own where you just, if someone comes at you in a certain way, you just kind of listen to your intuition and you don't let it sway. Your rationalization doesn't sway your opinion anymore. If we let our head make all the decisions and we leave our heart out of it, we leave our intuition out of it, we're just doing what society tells us to do. And we just become puppets to a scheme that doesn't really care about you individually. And once you realize that society wants you like this, so you're easily controlled, you're easily manipulated, you kind of just bend over, you kind of just submit to whatever life gives you. And when there's a lot of that feeling, say like narcissists, they will want you like this. They want you to be on the ground dead, you know, submitting to all of their mind fuckery, let's call it. But as a star, no longer. This is telling me that you're really coming around the bend with yourself, and you're glowing up in such a way that, you know, this Page of Cups is really seeing this whole transformation, and he wants in on it because now he knows you're not going to lie there and just take things from people that are malicious or that want to use you or that are jealous of you, and then they're going to stab you in the back. You know, the star is balanced in her approach. She doesn't have to fight her way out of things. You know, she is pure. And things are really lightening up for you in regards to that. So I think that once you develop your own intuitive protection and you really listen to your heart, mind, and soul, and regarding any decision in life, whether it's dealing with certain people or what have you, you become very strong. And this is the end of submitting to the wrong people. That's the end for you. And that's how you'd rise up as a star. You are unique. You're not afraid to be unique. And you show your true colors, even if you're the only person wearing that color. It doesn't matter how many people are behind you or not. When you are convicted in what you know is right for you, the sky's the limit. The Eight of Wands comes out. This is all about working cohesively with people that are right for you. And I think you've taken a really hard lesson here. The Ten of Swords is not fun times. You've had to learn a few more lessons. And now that you've learned a lesson and you're resurrecting yourself and you're starting to really glow up in the sky as the star, people are noticing. This Page of Cups is going to offer you something very lighthearted and flirty. There's an offer coming in of love. There's a true love match kind of surrounding you. But there's also an opportunity to work with the right team, the right people. This is something where it's just like, I am on the good team now, right? I know that if I'm in a group of people and I know if they're like really happy for me or not, or I know these people are not going to be, trying to, throw a fast one on me. Yeah? These people are all on a team together. They're wearing the same t-shirt kind of thing. Like, they're like, yeah, we're this team. Try and F with us kind of deal. And you're going to start to know who your people are. And maybe in this new group of people, there is a strong chance of love here. The Two of Cups is like the most loveliest love of all. So what's going on more? Let's see what else is going on. Really coming out of the dark here, which is great. And someone's really obsessed with that your glow up. They're watching you glow. It's a new way of life. It's a new way of thinking. It's just a new way of dealing with life. You are strong. You're convicted. You are someone that stands strong in the face of adversity. You're someone that speaks your mind eloquently and with tact. You can say honest things and still be kind. You are very good with your words, and you are not afraid to speak them anymore. This is a new way for you. This is a new you, and this is a new mindset that you've instilled in you that is really going to benefit you. This is all new energy, and it's all turning for the good for you. This is something that you came out of a really dark time. You were around ugly people. You were around people that were not good for you on many levels. They were rooting for you to die. And now that you know that, and now that you know your true power, you have a new outlook on how you go about life, how you control yourself, how you stick up for yourself. Yeah? The Ace of Swords is kind of like, yeah, okay, here's my sword. It's all nice and shiny and new. And you know what's on it? A crown. So it's kind of like really taking reign of your convictions and standing by them. This is someone that is headstrong. This is someone that really knows the right thing now. You are in a place where you are unstoppable, and you're not easily swayed by groups of people, because it doesn't matter what kind of group you're in. You could be in a group of people that is good for you, and you be in around a bunch of people that are just rooting for you to fail. They can't wait to see you fail, in a sense, especially if you're in this star energy. When you start glowing up and you start to exercise your true power, it's kind of a polarizing effect with people. You're going to get a lot of lovers that look at you as inspiration. And then you're also going to get a lot of haters that are just going to hate the way that you're progressing in life. And it really doesn't matter, but just, it comes with the territory, basically. If you improve, some people are going to like it and some people are going to hate it. And it's really not about you, it's about them at the end of the day. But they're going to try and make it about you. Naysayers, just jealous people, people that don't want to go out on a limb for themselves, people that are scared to speak up, people that are scared to be their true selves, whatever it is. When they see someone actually doing what they want to, it frustrates them, And I think that people have seen you in the past as a star quality. You're unique, you're beautiful, or you're popular, or you're very talented in something that you do. And in the past, you let these naysayers kind of ruin you with all the negative thinking, all the problems that they throw at you. They try to trip you. They try to push you off track right when you're about to perform, or, they just do a lot of things, right? They try to backstab you. They stab you in the front. They stab you from all sides. They try to ruin your reputation, whatever it is. You learned your lesson with that. You're moving on. You have a new way of thinking, and now you're learning that the right people around you is gonna truly let you manifest exactly what you need to. The right group of people around you will give you the freedom and the happiness and the space to really explore what you need to in life and feel like you're welcomed. Yeah. And you know the difference now. You don't have to prove yourself to people that will never ever accept you. Why bother? Of course, the Empress comes out to play. You are in your Empress state. You're in this kind of feeling where you're unstoppable. You're not, like I said, you're not proving yourself to anyone. You're just being, and that's just that. You don't need to prove your star qualities to anyone. You just be who you are. And if people gravitate towards you, there's a reason. It's because there's something unique about you. There's something special about what you're offering. You're looking really good to somebody. Someone is in your surrounding circle. He might be on the fringe. He or she might be on the fringe. They know of you already. If you don't know them personally, they just know of you. And this is something that is a true potential love match. They're not saying much. This is not much of a read of love, but they are looking at you like, damn, like this girl has it all. She's got star qualities. She's respectable, and she's also really sexy. The Queen of Wands has a lot of energy, fire, attraction. So you might be taking care of your looks. You might be changing your looks. You might just be changing your just everything, mind, body, and soul. Like I was saying, there's a huge change here, and you're really coming into your own. And when you do that, you start to become more attractive physically, because you're just making decisions for yourself. It's cool when you're younger to explore different ways to look. You might change your hair color a lot. You might change your clothing style, cars, whatever it is, but when you become the Empress, you know who you are, you know what works for you, and that's just that. And it's good to explore what you are and what you're not. It's good to change things until you really know who you are. But at this point, you know who you are, and you're just kind of falling into your authenticity. People know when someone's faking themselves, like you can see someone that is trying to be a certain person or trying to be a certain way, and it just comes off false, like a fake facade, like I am strong, you know, but you just don't believe it because the person is like almost desperately telling people that they're strong. When you are just authentically you, you radiate in a way that's just different, you know. You're not trying to be anyone else but yourself. All you're trying to be is your unique soul. And everyone has their unique soul qualities. So when you see someone that's truly in their authentic state, you don't question it and you admire it because you're like, oh, okay, well, I can't rock the purple hair, but this person, it looks fantastic on them. You know, something like that, where it's just like you're sitting in this empress state and you're like, okay, this is what looks good on me. I like this for myself. My soul wants me to dress this way. This is how I think, act, do, and be. And this person who's all in the corner over here is really checking you out. You know, liking what they're seeing. You know, there is some love surrounding you. Let's see. The Nine of Cups. Talking about love. We're talking about love now. This is coming soon. I just got chills. So, whatever offer is coming towards you, they've been checking you out for a while, yeah? This is kind of like you're almost at the finish line of finding someone that's really a good, true love match. The Nine of Cups is kind of like, I'm almost there. I'm so close. You're so close to getting what you want. When you finally sit back and become your authentic self and you don't worry about what's going to happen next, you don't worry about how other people think about you because you know that you're always going to have lovers and haters around you. It's just the name of the game. It doesn't matter anymore, right? And this person is obsessed with you. They're obsessed for a good reason because they love you. They love you before they even know you fully. They just love what you're about. They love your conviction. They love what you stand for. They love what you show to the world. Excuse me for my cat. These are really good love vibes. This is a new chance at really finding the love of your life. The Nine of Cups is kind of like, look at this guy sitting here. He has a grin on his face. He's kind of like, oh my God. I'm so close to finding the one that I truly love. Yeah? Like the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups here. This is someone that's truly obsessed with you. They really want to make this move and give you this offer. He's kind of flirting with the idea of it. He doesn't know whether or not this is, you know, he's not like on a horse galloping towards you, but he's getting ready to kind of make a move. That's what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Cups. He loves you. He's attracted toward you. Look at this Page of Cups looking at the Queen of Wands. I mean, the Page of Wands looking at the Queen of Wands. Like, hey. He's attracted to you on a physical level as well. This might be someone that's slightly younger than you. You know, he's looking up to you in certain ways, but his wand is also looking up, if you know what I mean. You're kind of looking off to the distance. You're kind of like, what do I do next with my life? I don't know. You know, like now that I am who my true self is, what do I do now? And he's kind of just like holding his wand and looking at you in this obsessive manner. Someone truly loves you and they're very attracted to you on like a physical level and also like a love level, like a mental level, emotional level. It's like all the things. It's just like, who wouldn't love, you know, an Empress / Queen of Wands? This is someone that's like in their own power and sexy at the same time. Like what comes out? The Ten of Pentacles? Lots of fortune to be shared. If you look at that card, there's a family here. This is power. This is loyalty. This is the family life. This is getting what you want. We have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Whoever might come and offer you this little flirt has a lot of potential. They see you as a star. They see you as like someone that's very attractive, intelligent, strong-hearted. You get your shit done. You've gone through dark times, but you've prevailed. You're learning what people are good for you or not. You've sharpened your senses in your mind, in your heart. And this person is looking at you like, oh my God, I need to be around this person. I can't stop touching my wand. But this is like something where it's kind of like you get the home life with the kids and the dogs and the garden with the grandparents, and you're kind of like, this is what I want. This is a good 10. This is like getting exactly what you want out of life. This is something where you get the home life that you want. You get the security. And that brings you a lot of power because you have the foundation of love and family. When you have a strong foundation, you can build the world on top of it. Think of it like a house. If you just start building a house, you start building a love life, and you don't level out the ground floor, you build it on muddy sand, or, the floor is not level, or whatever foundation that's shaky. Try building a stack of cards on something that's shaky. It just won't work. When you have a strong foundation, and you have your family, it doesn't have to be related, it could just be a family of people that are good for you. But this means like family life where it's like husband, wife, children, dogs, grandparents, having a garden, just having that home life that's secure and solid. That gives you the freedom to do whatever you want to do. And with this star quality, with this Empress star quality, you are really going to come into your own in this new relationship that it will be forever almost. This is a forever card. You're going to just love life. You're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. We have lots of, we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out where it's kind of just like you'll have a chance to kind of walk around in your life. Excuse me for that camera shake. You'll have a chance to walk around and look at everything that you've built and enjoy it. She's walking around her garden and being like, oh my God, how did I finally got to where I wanted? I can just walk around and take a deep breath in my own garden of what I've built with this other person, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy your home life. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the love that you now share with someone. Enjoy your stardom. Enjoy your new way of thinking about life. This is really going to turn the corner for you and show you that life can always get better, even when you think everyone is against you. Even if you've found yourself feeling like you don't have a lot of luck in regards to love, right? There's someone that's feeling the same way and has this true match of love. And they're looking at you like they're liking what they see. And this is going to be something that might be a forever match. It's going to be happily ever after. It's going to be something where you can finally have the freedom, the joy, and the peace of mind knowing that you've made the right decision. You've chosen the right people to be around you. And then you could just freely... I don't know, I just got a picture of you walking around naked in your own garden, but hey, I don't know. It's just kind of feeling like I'm free, I'm powerful, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, and I have good people around me. And like, what other happily ever after do you need? Just pull one more oracle here just to see what's going on. This beautiful energy that you're coming out of. You're resurrecting yourself. Take time to rest upon your perch and delight in every tiny miracle. You'll have the time and the patience to enjoy the little things in life. Yeah? Because it's the little things that actually kind of dictate the big things in life. When you have the time and the patience to truly appreciate what you have, where you've come from, what you have going forward, This is something that is going to give you a chance to really enjoy your other person, enjoy your family, enjoy the people around you, your friends, your coworkers. And you're not going to let these like stinky kind of malicious energy kind of people kind of get under your skin anymore. It's over with. Like, this is the end of dark times for you. This is the change of events. Remember that we have 2 5s here for you. Let your true colors sparkle, glimmer, and glow for all to see. You're coming into your own. You are a star in your own right, and you are a star to someone else, and they're seeing that in you, and they're really liking your authenticity. It takes courage to be authentic, especially when the masses are so plain vanilla. You know, when everyone dresses the same, thinks the same, says the same lingo, blah, 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 blah. They play the same freaking games, like, whatever, you know. It's just so vanilla and annoying when everyone's just trying to do the cool thing. You don't really care about that. You just like to do what you like to do. And whoever is watching you, you know, come into your own, they truly are obsessed with you. They truly love you. They're like in love with you, basically. So expect a little flirt. This little flirt is coming in with a lot more in his heart than what you might imagine. And it might turn into something where you develop something that you've always wished for, always wanted, and you'll have the time, the patience, and the open heart to truly walk around in your life and just be thankful for where you've come from, have gratitude for the hard work, the perseverance, and the good people around you at this time.